Alright guys, I'm going to do a video right here that I have not done in a long time. Um, this is, if you're a follower of my channel from early on and things like that, my channel's turned into a tactical channel and things like that. And over the years, which is great. But, starting off with this channel, I did a lot of bushcraft type stuff, and which I still firmly believe that bushcrafting skills and tactical things go hand in hand, especially like for survival situations. I like to call it tactical bushcraft. That's what I'm sure somebody else had come up with that title before, but it's true though. I mean, because in my pack, I carry a fire kit like all of us do, but I carry a lot of fat wood. I carry, not a lot of fat wood, but I carry in a tin, I carry some, some fat wood, and I carry a couple other variety of things, a little fire tenders, and just a variety of things to make sure you get that fire going. And I also carry, here's like this, for example, this big one right here. I've got several different sizes, but this medium size, because I even have a bigger one than this. If y'all, early on watchers will remember all this stuff. But the Ferro rods, from Nathan 4071, you can buy these on eBay. Nathan 4071 eBay. Best Ferro rods ever, and they're not that expensive. The guy's reasonable, but he's got tons of these things that are killers. Different sizes, fit all your needs, and they're the best ones. And but so I carry this fire kit, and I've even got some of the flint and steel stuff and things like that, which work very, very well. And but I keep, a variety of things in there, along with the fat wood. And in my pack, I keep a variety, I keep a couple extra sticks and stuff, because I mean, if inclement weather, you've got to be able to get yourself a fire, to be able to cook, keep yourself warm, all that kind of stuff. It's especially in a serious situation, whether you're out hiking, whether it's a tactical situation, something, you may not want to need a fire for every tactical situation, of course, to give your position away, but at the same time, whenever you can have it, you've got to purify your water, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I got a package here from Shlisa Shell, the Fatwood Queen, here on YouTube and elsewhere. She is like the one. I mean, all things Fatwood and everything. I mean, it's just, let's take a look. I got a package right here. I'm gonna take a look at it. I know what's in part of it. Let me switch the camera over here a little bit. Just kind of doing this old school right here. But yeah, I know what's in one thing, but it's actually quite bigger than just one item that I know that was in there. But very cool. So let's open this up. Man, I can see it already. Oh, you can smell it already. Yes. All right. Man, look at that. I love this stuff. I've still got a box full of this stuff, and you just can't have enough. Can't have enough of it. Very cool. Got her own packaging. That's very cool. I still think I have some of those stickers that she sent like years ago, because everybody used to send Fatwood to each other, and I sent her some. She sent me some, and all that. And that's kind of what I think. Let's see what's in this one here first. So, yep, this is it. Wow, that is like super nice. But I sent her a piece of Fatwood off of a Fatwood root. And she actually still had that root and turned it into this handle. High-speed striker. Let's see if I can do this. It's been a while. There we go. Nice. Nice. High-speed steel striker. Made with that Fatwood root that I sent her. That is very cool. Very cool. Very nice. And good size. Got a good piece of steel on it. Excellent. And I don't know what this is. She's like been making a lot of projects. I've noticed on her videos, making a lot of projects over the last, so much time. And she's been oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Wow. Got her own card stuff. Keep it burning torn. She's very cool. So I'm going to put her channel down below, guys. I mean, very cool chick. Very cool. And if you like Fatwood and Fatwood projects and burning it and watch it, I mean, very cool. That's cool. And I think these are some of the stickers. They might be a little bit different. These might be smaller. But some of these like that I've got, that I still have somewhere there. I have a bunch of stickers that I keep put up. But see, look what I mean. This is a coaster, guys, of a piece of Fatwood. Look at that. That thing, that's a beautiful piece of Fatwood too. My gosh, that's like complete resin. But see that she's making these, making that stuff. Gifts for the missus, huh? Well, I have to take it home. I'm out at my mom's right now doing this. She'll like that though. She really will. Whoop. Oh, let me get that. Dropping stuff. Another coaster. That is sweet. And she will use it. She will put her tea on that. That is awesome. And what we got here? Oops, just blowing away. Ah, I see. It's actually put that on. That's what it is for. I'm just doing this, guys. I'm just rigging this. There. Very cool. Very cool. And if you put a candle behind that, or a little bit of a light, that's going to glow beautifully. Beautifully. Very, very nice, Shlisa. Very nice. What we got here? Oh, I'm cutting it. Which I probably shouldn't. Got it open. Oh, I see. Nice. Nice. Since I cut the bag, I'll have to transfer it over into another bag, which is fine. I have one, so very cool. Nice. Bunch of shavings already ready to go. We're going to burn some of those in just a second. Look at that, guys. And she's in Michigan, so this stuff has got to be Michigan Fatwood. And I know that Michigan Fatwood is very good stuff because I remember the stuff that she sent me, which I still actually have some. And like I said, I have a box and I have a variety of stuff that people have sent me over the years. But guys, I firmly believe that it is a must have for your fire kit to have some Fatwood. You know, throw some of these sticks in like this along with your fire kit. Just pack some of this stuff into a side pocket. Doesn't take up hardly any room, anything like that, but you got it. And you're gonna, if you need to get a fire going to keep warm in inclement weather, if it's wet, snowy, things like that, because I've done it. Burning firewood, or getting a fire going in wet snow. We have wet snow here in Oklahoma. We don't get the dry, powdery stuff. Everything gets soaked. Your wood, your branches, things like that. So to have something like this to help kind of dry it out along at the same time of trying to get it going, it works. It really does. I've done it. So let's set some of this on fire right now. All right, here we go. Just pour out a little bit. It's a little windy. Now it's a little breezy. Not too bad. Not too bad. So, all right. I use this and this. Very cool. There we go. Oh, there. There we go. Guys, you can't beat the stuff. Fatwood, I mean, it's like I said, I mean, it's one of the ultimate survival items that you can get for free, just out in the woods. Get you some, hit the pine trees, man, and look for it. We have a lot of cedar trees around here. There is very little on the cedar trees around here. The cedar sap burns really good, but it's kind of hard to find. Pine trees, if you're lucky to have a pine forest around you, which I do not, there are pine trees around, but not a pine forest, where it makes it so much easier just to go get some. I recommend getting that stuff. See, look at that. Even in just a breeze, it's blowing. It's burning. You know. So, guys, I mean, you get a little pile of sticks going, a Fatwood, it will get your fire going. I mean, I've done it on the video where I broke my foot at. That's what I did. It was wet and snowy out, and I got a fire going. I got a good fire going, and it was just crazy, you know. Well, burn out. Well, there we go. Sweet. Yeah, burning now. All right. Very cool. Thank you, Shlisa. That's very, very nice of you to send this extra stuff. Very cool. And believe me, we're going to enjoy that. And my wife will really like that as well. She never gets anything from anybody that's ever sent me anything. So, she, you know, because, you know, she's not really part of the channel, you know. I mean, she kind of stays out of it. But she's in some of it, you know. But anyway, very nice. Very nice. And guys, go check her channel out. Very cool. She's a very cool person. Very nice. And very knowledgeable about all kinds of stuff, Fatwood, and other things as well. She's a good person. And a very genuine person on YouTube. You know, you got a lot of people who have personas and things like that. Nah. She's just her, and she's just honest, you know. So, and she's very cool. And very talented. Very nice stuff. I'm glad to see her doing some stuff like this. I knew eventually that she would move into that, you know, doing crafts and things with it, because I mean, she had mentioned it and finally got herself doing it. Very cool stuff, Shlisa. I'm very happy for you on your channel, and you're doing good. Your channel's getting big and it's growing. Guys, check her out. Go give her a sub, because I mean, really, she is very cool, very normal, very, very funny as well. So anyway, very cool stuff, guys. Very cool stuff. Video, gotta get my video in there. So yeah. And then check out Nathan4071 on eBay for ferro rods. That's what I use. That's what a lot of people use. That's what she uses, and everything like that. And heck, it might even been her that I even heard about these ferro rods from him way back in the day. Look, guys, good stuff. All of it good stuff. High-speed steel striker itself, you can buy. You know, people make these, and they put them together like this, or with the different handles and things like that. But one of these with a ferro rod is the best striker for a ferro rod. And because you have 4 corners, and they're all sharp, you know, so you'll never wear it down. Anyway, that's going to be it. The wind is blowing my stuff. That means it's time to go. Guys, thank you, Shlisa, very, very much. Very, very cool. Links to her channel down below. And also, keep it heavy, as always.